Guys, thanks for tuning in. I am Chelsey Benzel, coming to you from Bali, Indonesia, and I am a business coach helping coaches and healers create an online business so they can live and work from anywhere in the world. I'm also the host of the Soulpreneur Society, a free Facebook group for female entrepreneurs. So I would love for you to come on over and join us there. Speaking of the Soulpreneur Society, I'm looking for a way to share this post in there, share this as a live, but all right, we're just going to go live here on my page, no worries. Right, so what I wanted to share with you guys is something that I hear all the time around feeling like you need to be further along on the path that you're on as it pertains to what you help people with. I know I struggled with this when I was first starting out, and it's super common, and I've had quite a few clients recently share this with me, so I wanted to talk about this feeling, this lack of confidence that you might be having that who's going to want to work with me? I don't even have my stuff figured out. I'm still struggling with this. I'm still on the path of trying to get to where I want to be and where I'm helping people also get to. So an example of this, in my previous business as a body image coach, when I first started out, I was thinking, who is ever going to want to work with me if I still struggle with my body image and I'm still struggling to figure all of this stuff out myself? And I was reminded of this just last week, maybe 2 weeks ago now. I did a workshop that was all about building your email list and growing your following and all of that. And at the end of the workshop, someone came up to me with a question about the content that I'd shared, but also wanted to know if I knew of anyone who specialized in online courses. And what I shared with him was the name of someone who's quite well known, like almost, I guess you could consider her famous when it comes to the online course world. So I named this woman, this coach that I knew would probably be able to help him because she's been around for a while and she's really good at what she does. And his response was, oh my God, I could not, like, she's like famous. She's way too far ahead. I just want someone who is a few steps ahead of me. And it was like this light bulb went off and totally reminded me of all of the times that I early on had really struggled with this feeling like I needed to be further along on my path before I could help people. So I wanted to share with you that story and the reminder that you don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be any further along on your path than where you are right now. Because people don't need someone who's already got it figured out and is perfect to help them. People want to be helped by people they relate with, people they resonate with, and people that are only a few steps ahead of where they are. So if you can relate to this and you feel like you've had these thoughts before, that, you know, that lack of confidence that you're going to be able, or that you want to be seen as an expert in this when you're still walking this path yourself, I really want you to just stop that thinking altogether and look at how far you have come. Instead of looking at how far you still have to go to get to where you want to be, look at where you have come from and what steps you've taken and how far you've come on your journey. Really remind yourself of that. And with that, remind yourself how you can help people with what you've learned and with where you're at. And my challenge for you is to think of the number one thing, or maybe it's the top 2 or 3 things that you probably don't want your people to know about what you are struggling with when it comes to what you can help them with. The thing that you feel you need to have figured out more before you can actually help them. So think of what that thing might be And then find a way to share it on social media, maybe in an email to your list, maybe a blog post, whatever that looks like for you. Come up with a way to share that side of you. It's going to take getting a little bit vulnerable, but share that side of you and your story and your journey in a way that makes you more relatable and more human to the people that you are here to serve. Because like I said, people aren't looking for perfect. They're looking for someone who's just a few steps ahead of them. And if you can share how you are still a relatable human being who is showing up and helping with what you know that you can help with, and the more that you can share that, the more people are really going to feel like they know you and they resonate with you, and they're going to want to work with you because of that. Not because you've got your life all figured out and you're presenting this perfectly polished version of yourself to the world. People are going to see you as a human being who's just like them. And in order for someone to want to work with you, they need to know you and like you and trust you. So sharing all of these sides of yourself and your story are going to make you a whole lot more relatable and a whole lot more likable. And just remember that if you find yourself stuck in this place of keeping yourself stuck because you don't feel like you are ready to put yourself out there and to start working with clients or to start selling your services or whatever it might be, the people who need you and who you are here to help, they're out there and they're looking for you. And it's just a matter of you now stepping up, showing up, getting visible, getting in front of them so that you can make a difference in their lives. So for the sake of your future clients, please don't wait any longer. Just start putting yourself out there. Trust that you know enough, you are enough, and you are far enough along on your journey to make a difference in someone's life. So I would love to hear from you, and I'm curious, have you shared anything like this before where you've showed your more vulnerable side and you opened up to your audience? And if you did, how did that go for you? And if you haven't done anything like that, I want to know, what are some of the resistance that might be coming up? What are some of the things that might be a little bit scary about opening up, and fears that you might be having about sharing this, or any more of your sort of human side to your audience? I really want to hear from you guys, so leave a comment. And if you haven't already, if you are a female business owner in the online space, come on over to the Soulpreneur Society. Click the link in, I'll add the link here in this Facebook Live. Click the link, request to join, and I will let you in. I'll see you over there in the Soulpreneur Society. Take care.